So last night I saw a star, and this star, actually I saw a God on the star. I saw the star. I focused. I was trying to keep my mind clear, and I did see with my own eyes as I focused on one of the stars in the sky. I saw the star start to grow branches, start to flicker, kind of like what lightning does. The star was. These stars are not in the sky anyway. They're not even stars. We don't have any kind of universe or solar system. These lights are not. I hate to use the word star because it really does give them way too much. It's way too complimentary. They're entities, and they are in the sky, really close, right nearby, not very far at all. So these pictures on the internet about stars and universe and solar system, that's all false. It's all the grand deception. I was actually able to focus, and this is what I found. This is it right here. So when I focus on a star, I see a triangle. It's a upside down. Well, it's a triangle actually, with a kind of upside down V almost. Every one of the stars lights I see around town or in the sky, any entities will have this. It's white. It's very bright, and there'll be a dot in the middle. Now last night I decided to focus on a star and clear my mind. And as I was clearing my mind and just staring at the star, I started seeing that the star started to branch out. Light lines were starting to not flicker, but actually branch out. As I focused, I would see branching, kind of like branches on a tree, almost like very slow lightning that would just kind of just show up. As the more I focused, the more I cleared my mind and had a free consciousness, I would start to see these just materialize, and they would kind of fade away a little bit, and then behind it, kind of off to the side, it seemed to be off to the side, it was a humanoid. It was an entity, and he was not next to it. It was like he was standing on it. It's hard to get this picture to show, but it's almost like this star, if I'm staring up at it, it was almost like a platform, and he was standing on the backside. It was like his platform up in the sky. The reason I know it is because he was not moving like these branches were. He actually had green luminescence. Part of his body, especially the upper part, seemed to be green, and I saw that with my own eyes. And he was not beside it. It's as if the light that we like to say star, and again, star is way too complimentary. They're not stars. They're not special in that way. This is just light, and every light we see up in the sky would have one of them on it. It is their platform, and they have a green luminescence to them. They look humanoid. They don't have legs. They almost like they have some kind of squiggly tail. I hate to use the word mermaid, but they don't have legs, and they do float. The reason this is a revelation to me is because I have physical video of a entity cyclist that came by me, because I'm being spied on all the time, surveyed, because I'm awakened and my conscious is now free, and I'm able to see this star for what it is. And when I took video of that cyclist passing by me, that was not a real bicycle. It was an invented thing he created, and I believe one of these entities actually was what came by me on the bike path. Most people, when they look up in the sky, they might see a star. They might see a star, something along those lines. If your mind is clear and you get a free conscience and you start to awaken, you start to see this kind of thing. And it's not just up in the sky. It's in the city lights, it's in cars, the electrical grid, any light that you would see at night. It would be almost like an upside down V, kind of a triangle that's cut away. And this tells me that these are entities. I hate to use the word mermaid, but almost mermaid type. Maybe they're gods. Maybe they're the condemned of this world. They certainly control us, and they certainly manipulate us, and they certainly keep us busy and confused with vibration and negativity and deception. And I've seen them. I've seen them.